This is the second video to help editors of the Seymour Rifles Association use the new website as editors. The first thing to do is to go to your browser and type in http://secondgawkers.com/wp-login.php, and that takes you to the login screen. So if you remember, you will have a username which I will send to you. I don't want to publicize it here on this video, but I will send it to you, and you'll be putting in your password. So for this particular exercise, I'm going to be using my username, which I will be getting rid of later, and a password of Gawkers 2015 ##. And again, you have to do the little maths table at the bottom to log yourself in. This will now take you in to the dashboard that the editors can see to be able to edit your pages, add pages, and add media to the pages. So I'm going to do an example, show you some examples of what we could do. So we go to Pages, and this gives a list of all the pages on the website in chronological order. Please remember only to edit the ones that are relevant to you. So it might be the Nepal ones or the UK ones. So again, we have these listed chronologically. So we now want to move forward a page to bring up the SRA, say UK ones, which is the ones I'm going to demonstrate on now. So we're going to demonstrate on the SRA News, SRA UK News. So this opens up the page where you can now edit anything on this page as you wish. I will be sending out some guidelines on the type of font, typeface, etc. that I'd like you to use on all pages, so you can show consistency across the website. So we've got some examples here that I've put up. I'll redo these, but this is breaking news. So you could have, as an example, breaking news. So let's type in there breaking news. Let's link that, say, to, for instance, in the UK we might want to use the BBC, or in Nepal you might want to use a local TV or radio station or media station for news. So you highlight that, and then you go up to insert link. So here we then type in the URL where we wanted it to go to. So in this case we go http://bbc.com, and that will then, if we then clicked on that, that would then take us through to the BBC News, and you can then alongside it write what that might be about. take the other one away. Another thing you might want to do is you might want to link to a PDF. So you may have a PDF of events or a PDF of notices, or GBA may have sent out some notes to the associations which they want to get out to people, which are on PDF. So for instance, let's do, we want to now in this case to add PDFs. It's a thing called Add Media. So up at the top there it's got Add Media. Now in the media library you'll see, which takes up, I've actually put all the media library into folders. So everything to do with Nepal and the UK are in separate folders. So you've got, and I'd like you to try and keep all your own information, either photographs or PDFs, within your own folders. So we now select a file from one of the folders from the media library. So here we have the folders that I've set up for you. So for instance, the UK, please use the SIM or UK News, or SIM or UK ones, which I'll put up some more for you. You've got SIM or Nepal, and you've got photos, and you can use those some of those if you want, but I prefer you to try and keep within your own folders. So I'll put a SIM or general one up there and a SIM or photo one up there for the UK and Nepal. So in this case we want to put a PDF up. So we open the PDF folder, and we have two things that I've put in there. One's a COBSIO weekly update, and the other one is the Gurkha welfare, an update on that. So we're going to use that one as an example. And then down here it says insert into the page. And there it goes. We've now put it in. It's just I put it in twice because I had it there already. Let's just take the first one out. Take that out. Let's delete that. Add media. Put that back into the page. Now that, if you clicked on that on the website, that will now open up as a PDF file. You can also add photographs. So for instance, you click on this, insert photo gallery, and choose the type of photograph that you want, and you'll come up with a gallery. And you can either have that as a thumbnail, a full-size picture, sorry, you can't put a gallery in there. You can actually just add a photograph. So if you add media and you actually want a photograph, if we look at the Seymour Club photographs and see, we've got some here, and again you can upload to each of these folders the photographs that you want. So if Nepal has particular photographs they want to use, they can upload those into the media library on their settings. Trying to find you a photograph that I can actually use as an example. Right, let's have a look. See if we got me here. So here I've opened up some, under the Seymour Club Durbar photographs, some Kathmandu photographs. So if I pick one, say, of the one of the embassy events, I click on the photograph and insert into the page. So I'm going through lots of different things here. Another thing I could do is, if I wanted to insert a story in there, I I've just picked out something I've done earlier on, a Word file. So let's put in, for instance, I want to put the forecast of events. So I've either typed it out or cut and pasted it from somewhere. So in this case, I'm just going to cut and paste. And I'm going to put it in here. So we've now got it. And let's supposing, for instance, around this we wanted to put a photograph in there. So we could then insert a photograph, and if we then right click on that, left click on that, you'll see some options to either remove it, edit the photograph, and then align it. If we go to the align left, then all the writing then goes around that. So we've now got a few things that we've done on that page, and we can do lots of other things, but I think you just try out something simple to start with. The important thing is that each time that you've made a change, before coming off that page you must hit update, because otherwise your changes will not be shown. So now to see what that looks like, if you go up to the top left hand corner and it says here SRA All Ranks website, visit site, and you click open that, and now if we now go to the UK news and notices, we've got some of the things that we did. So for instance, there's the picture, there's the link to the news, there's a picture which we just put in there, there's another link to a PDF on the Gurkha Welfare Scheme update, and they're now all on the website. And as you'll see, you can edit the page, add new ad pages, add media. So go back to the dashboard, and then if you want to add a new page, you can add that. And if you do add a new page, I will have to add that into the menu system. So just let me know if you want extra pages. Anyway, that's a very brief run round, and when you finish, you just obviously log out. Thank you.